Uranus retrograde doesn't cause chaos. It interrupts a performance you've been running for years, quitting the exact moment something asks for real vulnerability and calling it freedom instead of what it actually is. A relationship gets close enough to require honesty. A job gets stable enough to require commitment. And suddenly you need space, a fresh start, a clean break. You call it liberation. Uranus retrograde keeps circling back to ask the question you've never actually answered. Free from what? Exactly? Or free from being truly known? Here's the trap. Walking away disguised as reinvention never feels like avoidance, so it never gets questioned. You call it following your authentic path, refusing to settle, needing constant growth. The truth is less flattering. The moment closeness or stability asked you to actually show up consistently, you found a reason it wasn't really you anymore. Because you frame every exit as evolution, you never have to feel the discomfort of admitting you left the second something could actually see you clearly. Commitment intact, nowhere left to hide behind the next reinvention. Left alone, this doesn't stabilize, it accelerates. Every retrograde, the pattern repeats in a new costume. Another relationship abandoned right as it deepens, another job left right as it demands real responsibility, another friendship quietly dropped right as it required real vulnerability. You start collecting a life that looks endlessly free and adventurous from the outside, while privately no one has known you longer than 18 months. You tell yourself you simply haven't found the right fit yet. Really, you've never stayed anywhere long enough to be actually known, and called it independence. Ask yourself honestly, what's one exit you've labeled growth that was actually timed suspiciously close to real closeness? Not the version you'd post about, the real one, the relationship or role you left the moment it stopped being easy to control. Comment the word you use to describe your restlessness, freedom, evolving, outgrowing people. You might be the only one who's never questioned whether that word is actually true. The shift starts with catching the urge before you act on it. Next time you feel the pull to need space or start fresh, pause and ask one direct question. Is this genuinely outgrowing something? Or is this exactly the moment it started requiring real vulnerability? Those are different reasons, and only one of them deserves the label freedom. The other one just deserves an honest name: fear, dressed up in the language of growth. Then do the harder version. Pick the relationship or commitment you're currently circling toward exiting, and instead of leaving, name out loud to that person exactly what's making you want to run. Not the polished reason, the real one. This isn't about staying somewhere unhealthy. It's about finally testing whether you're actually capable of being known, instead of proving, once again, that leaving is easier than being seen. A woman I'll call Priya had left 4 serious relationships, each time right around the 2-year mark, each time citing the same phrase: I just need to find myself again. During a Uranus retrograde, a therapist asked her to name what specifically happened around month 22 each time. She went quiet, then said, that's when they'd stop being surprised by me. They'd just know me. She'd never once left because someone was wrong for her. She'd left the exact moment someone finally got her right. Once Priya heard herself say it, she stopped reaching for the exit in her current relationship and told her partner directly, I get the urge to disappear right about now. I don't actually want to. She didn't get instant comfort with being known, but for the first time at the 2-year mark, she stayed and let herself be predictable. That's the real work of Uranus retrograde. Not rejecting freedom, just finally checking what you've actually been running from. If you just realized which exit you've been calling growth, like this video, comment the word you use for your own restlessness. Naming it honestly is the first step to checking if it's actually true. This is Shadow Work, the series that names what your chart is actually asking you to face, not just what it predicts. Subscribe if today's episode made you look at your own freedom a little differently.